So here it is. That's the new project car, guys. So for the OG viewers that have seen my previous videos, I used to own an Audi A3 just like this one, but I've sold it like about 2 years ago maybe or so. Then I bought the BMW, which I've already sold again, and I've been without a car for 4 months. But finally today I'm here to show you guys my new project car. So in this video I'm gonna show you how I managed to buy it, how much money I paid for it, all the options that it has, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's go. So this is a 2008 Audi A3 8P. It's the 1.6 petrol MPI, which has 101 horsepower, which is, in my opinion, the slowest Audi A3. However, I just needed a daily driver. It's good on fuel-ish. It has cheap insurance, and I think it's just the perfect daily car. However, compared to my old one, this is an S-Line model, which includes quite a lot of stuff compared to a normal SC model, which I'm going to show you in a bit. But guys, as you can see, it does have some front-end damage, which we'll go through, and I'll show you what needs replacing and what doesn't. So let me pick up the camera and show you around the whole car. But before I do that, make sure to subscribe and like this video and stay till the end of it, because I'm going to show you how much money I paid for it, which is ridiculously low. And yeah, let me show you around. So let's start off with the front. As you guys can see, this headlight is broken, which I need to replace. I believe the bumper seems fine, it's just unclipped, and I don't see any major damages to the bumper other than maybe some clips are broken, but we need to double check that when we remove it. Also, the grille is broken, but this is fine because I'm planning to do an Arrow style honeycomb grille anyway. Now the driver's side headlight, however, is perfectly fine. It's not cracked or anything, so this is good. I only have to replace one of them. And the last thing is the crash bar here. As you guys can see, it's a bit bent on the inside, so I need to buy a new crash bar. But from where I can see, behind the crash bar is all fine because the crash bar took most of the damage. When we take off the bumper, we'll replace the crash bar, which we have to respray in black anyway. So when we put the grille, it's not going to show the silver crash bar, and it'll be black and it'll be seamless. And also this fog light grille is missing, which I believe is in the boot, but I think the clips are broken, so we're not going to be using it anyway. And finally, the last panel that is damaged is the bonnet. As you can see, it's a bit bent here, and it's not usable obviously, hence why the bonnet can't actually open. It's stuck closed. I managed to open it with a screwdriver when I first bought it, so I can check the oil level, and it was all fine. That the engine is mint, it runs, no knocks, nothing. So I believe the only thing that we have to replace is the passenger headlight, the bonnet, and the grills. The rest is all fine, which is less than I expected to fix. I thought the bumper could have been, you know, messed up, but I mean, I don't know for sure 100%, but we'll find out later. Moving on to the side of the car, there's no damage, but being an S-Line model, it comes with these 18-inch Le Mans alloys, I believe they're called, and I think they just look beautiful. I don't think I'll replace them anytime soon because they just look amazing on the car. So the only damage on this side is this little thingy. I don't know what happened. They must have scraped it somehow. I have no idea, but I think I have a solution on how to fix this myself, but we'll figure that out later. It's a minor damage. Now moving on to the rear, the car looks absolutely stunning with these tail lights. For 2008-9 car, these tail lights are just way ahead of the other models, and obviously it does come with this S-Line diffuser and the little spoiler. So yeah, compared to my old one, the rear end looks so much better. I had to buy a new spoiler, and I didn't get to buy a new diffuser on my old car, but this just looks so much better. And finally, the driver's side, there's no problems at all, no issues. The wing seems fine, the doors, everything. Yeah guys, this is pretty much the car from the outside. I'm gonna show you inside in a second, but let me know in the comments what you guys think of this color. It's like light blue. I don't see many Audi A3s with this kind of color, and I don't know if I like it either, but maybe it'll grow on me later. And for some reason on the camera, this wing looks different color to the door and the bonnet, but I promise you in real life it looks exactly the same. Yeah, from this side it looks good. Okay, I got scared for a second. Now moving on to the interior, being an S-Line model once again, it does have a lot of S-Line badges, just like this one on the seal. It has one on the wings, the steering wheel, and a few other places. But let's start off with the seats. It does have the S-Line half leather seats, which in my opinion look much better than the full leather one. So this car also comes with the dual zone climate control, which I think it's a must. My old one didn't have one, and it was one of the things that put me off, but this one just looks amazing, and I think it's a must for these cars. Obviously we got the standard radio, however the speakers, the front and the rear speakers, are called active. I don't know exactly what that means, but the sound is amazing. My last one had Bose, and the Bose was pretty good, but I think these active ones, they do the job. They also have a sub in the boot under the one of the covers, so the sound is actually amazing. It's not as bad. Audis are usually known to have good sound systems as standard anyway. It's also got this cool looking gear knob, the leather handbrake, and also leather armrest. My previous one had the cloth one here, and the gear stick was not sexy as this one. The S-Line package does also include these aluminium brush inlays on the doors, as well as this trim around the gear knob in the ashtray, which just gives a bit more premium vibe, unlike my old one, which was just gray and it just blended with the door. One more thing that I absolutely love about this car is that it comes with the black roof headlining, which just makes it so much better on the inside rather than the basic white one that usually comes on standard models. And this is how the back seats look like. Immaculate condition. I don't think many people really sit at the back of A3s because they're just so tight at the back. So yeah guys, this is basically the car on the inside. Oh, I forgot to show you the boot. So surprisingly, the car does actually come with a spare tire and all the jacks and stuff that it usually comes with, which is really good. And here's the fog light grille that I told you about earlier. But other than that, the boot is fine. There's no scuffs or damages or anything to it. So yeah, I think this pretty much sums up the whole car. I think it's in very good condition, other than the front end obviously, but once it's fixed, I think it's going to look so much better. So guys, this is the project car, and as I already said, I already owned one, so I'm pretty familiar with how the car behaves, you know, where to find things, and I'm confident working on this car. So you can expect a lot of videos in the near future about fixing everything, modifying it, you know, all that kind of stuff. I don't really see many people on YouTube posting videos about Audi A3s. So if you want to see Audi A3 content and also follow up with this project, make sure to subscribe. And now it's finally time to reveal how much money I paid for this car. And the total price is just under £600. You're probably shocked how I managed to buy such a car for just under £600, but trust me, I'm the same. I just got lucky with this one, and the damage is not going to cost me a lot of money, so this is a bargain. But realistically, I won the car for £375 from Copart, and then with all of the fees, it came up to just under £600, as you guys can see on the screen right now. So yeah, this is going to be my new daily for now, and if you like this video and you want to see the project keep going, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.